Hey guys, welcome back. I was just kind of running around, and the first person I ran into was this guy, and I thought that maybe he would be able to give us some ideas, and he can! We have a new topic that is available for discussion, and that is book. Clax's book is quite literally one of a kind.
Would you be interested in parting with that book of yours?
Oh, I don't know. It's the last remaining copy, you know. All the other copies spontaneously combusted.
I'm aware of that, but I need something to get me passage on that shadow ship down in Shady Quay.
You believe my book would help with that?
Maybe. The Dark People collect books, and yours is quite unique. Isn't that so?
Flattery is always the best policy.
Wouldn't you consider it an honor to have your first published novel become a part of the greatest library in Arcadia?
I would indeed. Wait, I have it right here. I carry it with me always. There you go. Treat it with care. Don't let it get wet. Don't feed it red meat. And for the love of the balance, do not hold it upside down when there's a full moon. Never again shall I glance upon the top 10 reasons why you should not build a flying castle on page 42 and smile knowingly.
This guy is such a character.
But think about it. Thousands of people will get to enjoy your unique outlook on life. Your book will be part of something much, much greater.
You're right. Of course, you're right. Go on, take it away, or I shall become emotional, and when a wizard weeps, the whole world weeps with him. Oh, the humanity, the humanity.
That is definitely something I am enjoying about this game, is the very unique and amusing, entertaining personalities that they've come up with. Right, so let's go trade this book. It's a one of a kind. See if I can remember to do the actual, give. No? But that's what you make me do every time.
You collect books, isn't that right?
We collect all that is written and recorded. Books, scrolls, stones, crystals, history, poetry, journals, stories. From the first word to someday, the last. Until our collection is complete, we will continue to travel, to trade, and to collect.
I guess the last existing copy of a rare book would be pretty important to you.
It would be, unless we already possess it.
You don't. Not this one. Farewell to My Wizarding Days by Rupert F. Clax.
I will speak with my brothers at the library.
No! Take me now!
This is a book we do not have. We need it for our library.
Okay.
Will you part with it?
For a price. I need to get to your city.
Show me the book, so that I can see for myself.
Alright, so apparently he has some kind of telepathic powers
Very
to
well,
speak with
human.
his brethren.
This book is of value to us. We will grant you passage on our shadow ship.
Excellent.
Thank you. When do we leave?
Very soon. We await only the last deliveries from our suppliers. Step aboard.
I shall! Oh, yay! Where's
You
Zoe?
sure you don't want anything to eat? I can order in.
I'm not very hungry.
Wait, who's this?
Thanks, though.
All right.
It's not Charlie.
Some coffee. Tea.
Oh, it's
No, thanks.
I have,
Damien.
whiskey.
I'm fine, Damien. Really.
Is he trying to get
Alright.
us drunk? Oh my goodness.
So, what do you think?
I think you shouldn't believe a word of what that man told you. He was trying to get inside your head. There's no proof that anything's happened to Reza.
I hope you're right. If I've come this far and it turns out Reza's...
Stop it. There's nothing to be gained from imagining the worst. He must be very important to you. Reza, I mean.
He is. Reza was my best friend for so long, and I was totally in love with him. When that feeling went away, I don't love him any less, but it's different now. I don't know what's going on with me. I've lost faith. Not just in him, in everything. School, my friends, my hobbies, my future, Reza. Nothing seems to matter that much anymore.
Okay, so we're talking
And
more
that's
about
why,
the apathy
when Reza went missing,
that
I knew I
Zoe's
had to
been
go after
feeling.
him. Not just because he's my friend, and not just because I love him, but because if I didn't, then who would I be? What would I be? I may not like the Zoe I'm turning into, but I would have hated the Zoe who just abandoned her best friend like that. So, yes, he's very important to me. Of course. And right now, more than anything in the world, I want him to be okay.
Aww.
So, that man.
The one in the garden. He acted like he's behind the whole thing. Like he controls Corp.
I've heard rumours, but I've never actually believed. I think his name is Alvin Peets.
AKA
Pete's.
Morpheus.
The guy who founded Watty.
He'd be several hundred years old, but in a way, it still makes sense. It's a sort of urban water cooler legend. Whatever happened to Alvin Peets? No one knows. But there are lots of theories. Some say they've heard he's been kept alive by machines,
Well,
and that he
he
still
has.
controls Corp. It's the kind of thing you have a good laugh at.
He wasn't just hooked up to a machine, Damien. He looked like he was a machine. At least partly so. And he was just evil,
And disgusting.
sad, pathetic and hateful. He claimed that we were stealing his senses. I think he was actually afraid of me.
From what you told me earlier, it sounds like he's completely dependent on the wire. The static must be scaring the hell out of him. If he needs the wire to see and hear, he's completely lost without it.
I just don't feel safe anymore. He knew who I was. He's been inside Reza's dreams. He has spies everywhere. Cameras, bots.
That's kind of
Don't
creepy.
worry, Zoe. He won't find you here, I promise. I'll check around tomorrow, see if I can dig up any information on Pete's. You must be tired. I'm keeping you up.
I'm sorry. I'm just... Yeah, I am quite tired. I guess I should find a hotel and figure out what to do next. Thanks for the clothes,
Why
Damien.
don't you stay here?
Hey, no, there's no need to find a hotel. You can stay here.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
predictable.
if you're comfortable with that, I can sleep on the floor.
Oh, you really don't have to.
I know, but you've been through a lot, and you're helping me out, so the least I can do is let you sleep in my bed. That didn't come out right. You know what I mean.
Thanks, Damien. If you're okay with me staying here, I will.
Okay, so, let me get the bed ready for you.
That's okay. I can...
Yeah. Well, I guess you can give me a hand.
Okay. Yes. Great.
By the way, if I'm gone when you wake up tomorrow, don't be alarmed. I have to be at the office quite early.
Oh, that's okay. I'll be fine. I'll just stay here.
Good. Let me find you a sheet and a cover.
We seem to be running into a lot of really, really nice, helpful people. First, Charlie back in, Newport? Wherever that very dreary Trino-looking city was. And now here. Oh, we back on April again. Oh no, is this the man? The fighter guy?
This is it,
man?
Apostle. The Empire's
Apostle?
greatest achievement east of Sadir. A monument to our might and to our faith.
Even in Sadir, there is nothing that can
okay.
compare to this. Why was it built so tall?
You're asking the wrong man. I don't question the infinite wisdom of the Six. I have absolute faith in their decisions.
Of course, as do we all.
Go right inside, Apostle. The emissary is expecting you.
Alright, trying to recall here. The six were the priest-like, adolescent-looking girls who he spoke with that sent him here, I think. The six. And they were the ones who decided to build this enormous tower, which April thinks is very important to them and key in their activities. Probably, what was he saying? the vortex that she found was directly underneath it. This guy is a very, very devout warrior follower of this religion, whatever it is. Actually, before I go in, let's see how much time we have. 4.5 minutes. Well, if we enter into any more dialogue, we're not going to have any more time. So I'm going to cut it here, and I will either see you in a moment, or I will see you in the next video, whichever comes first.